Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. As we step further into the digital age, we are surrounded by devices that simplify our lives, from smart refrigerators and fitness trackers to automated homes and connected cars. These devices are collectively known as the Internet of Things, or IoT. But with convenience comes risk. Today, we'll explore cybersecurity in IoT devices, highlighting the vulnerabilities, the consequences of poor security, and the steps we can take to protect ourselves. So let's start with a quick overview. The Internet of Things refers to a network of physical devices embedded with sensors, software, and other technologies that connect and exchange data over the Internet. These devices include everything from smartwatches and home assistants like Alexa to industrial machines and medical devices. While IoT brings incredible convenience, it also creates potential entry points for cyber threats. Why? Because these devices are connected to networks and often lack robust security mechanisms. Imagine this. You install a smart thermostat in your home. It's convenient because you can control it remotely via an app. However, the device's default password is 1234 and you forget to change it. A hacker finds this, gains access to your thermostat, and uses it as a gateway to your home Wi Fi. From there, they can steal personal data or even disable security cameras. This scenario illustrates why cybersecurity in IoT devices are critical. A single weak link can compromise an entire network. Let's now look into some vulnerabilities that make IoT devices attractive targets for hackers. First and foremost are the default credentials. Many IoT devices come with default usernames and passwords, which are often not changed by users. Second, lack of updates. IoT devices sometimes lack regular firmware updates, leaving known vulnerabilities unpatched. Third, weak encryption. Some devices transmit data without proper encryption, making it easier for attackers to intercept sensitive information. Fourth is overprivileged access. Devices are often granted unnecessary permissions, allowing hackers to exploit them for unauthorized actions. To understand the seriousness of IoT cybersecurity, let's look at a few real-world examples. One is Mirai botnet attack, which happened in 2016. Here, hackers exploited default credentials on IoT devices to create a botnet. This botnet launched a distributed denial of service attack that disrupted major websites like Twitter and Netflix. Jeep Cherokee hack. Security researchers remotely hacked a Jeep, demonstrating how vulnerabilities in connected cars could endanger lives. Smart home invasion. In some cases, hackers have taken control of smart home devices such as security cameras and door locks, violating privacy and security. The consequences of compromised IoT security are far reaching. Breaches can expose sensitive data, leading to identity theft or financial loss. For organizations, hacked IoT devices can lead to intellectual property theft, reputational damage, and legal liabilities. Compromised industrial IoT devices could disrupt critical infrastructure like power grids or water systems. Now that we have discussed the risks, let's focus on solutions. Here are some actionable steps to enhance IoT security. Change default credentials. Always, always replace factory set usernames and passwords with strong unique credentials. Ensure that your IoT devices receive regular firmware updates to fix security vulnerabilities. Opt for devices that encrypt data both at rest and in transit. Use strong Wi Fi passwords and enable firewalls. Segment your network so IoT devices operate separately from sensitive systems like computers. Turn off features you don't need, such as remote access or unnecessary permissions. And finally, stay informed about cybersecurity best practices and the latest threats. While individual actions are essential, the responsibility for IoT security does not rest solely on end users. Manufacturers must design devices with security in mind. Policymakers need to enforce regulations that mandate IoT security. Looking ahead, IoT security will continue to evolve. Innovations such as machine learning and blockchain can strengthen IoT defenses. Machine learning algorithms can detect unusual behavior in real time, while blockchain can provide secure decentralized communication between devices. Additionally, international collaboration will be crucial to developing global standards and frameworks for IoT security. To wrap up, IoT devices are transforming our world, making life more convenient, efficient, and connected. However, they also bring significant cybersecurity risks. Protecting IoT devices requires a shared responsibility among users, manufacturers, and policymakers. By taking proactive steps today, we can enjoy the benefits of IoT without compromising our security. Thank you for your time and attention. Until next time, stay safe.